is concerned. I think they've actually had a pretty good rapport through training camp, so it'll be good to have them out on the field.
And then when you look at the Eagles too, with what they do with DeAndre Swift, how has he changed what they can do offensively? And then their run game has obviously been dangerous, but how has it changed with him?
Well, I mean, they do what they do, more so than anything else. He's just a very good back, and so, it's changed because he's a very good back.
Just with regards to Sam, obviously it's another road start. This is the first one, but this one with that situation environment. I don't want to say what are you expecting out of him, but just like knowing what that place can be like. What are you kind of expecting that he's gonna walk himself into?
I think we can expect him to go out and play well, give us his best, and do the things he needs to do to give us a chance to win. I like what we've done this week. I like the tempo and the energy of practice. I mean, it's one of those things that you have a good feel for the way things are going, and hopefully we can continue to do things well.
And obviously on offense, young quarterback, new coordinator, the line's all reshaped from last year, all these things we've talked about for a while. It takes time. We get that. How long do you typically find in past experiences that it does actually take to integrate all these different things? Maybe you didn't have all these exact things, but a lot of these things, because I think everybody's wondering what's the, how
well,
long?
the truth of the matter is there really isn't no timetable. You work the things that you're doing. You practice them. You get better at them. You continue to work. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to have moments where you're going to sit there and go, "Oh, we've arrived." You have moments to say, "Damn, we just took a step backwards." So, to say when you're going to get there, that's not fair, because again, like you said, there's so many things that we've tried to put into play. We revamped our offensive line. We've got a young quarterback. We got a new coordinator. There's a lot that's going through right now that we've got to deal with and work on. But again, we're going to go out and we're going to show up every Sunday. We're going to play our butts off.
How are some of the injured reserve guys coming along with Obata and Mathis? I think their clocks are kind of up. Do you expect them to practice next week?
Their clocks aren't up. It's just that they're eligible to come back.
Yes.
And again, a lot of that now will depend on if somebody gets hurt. And then we'll start looking at. I mean, right now we're relatively healthy. It's the healthiest we've been in a while. So, we'll just wait and have them continue to do the stuff they need to do on the side to get themselves prepared. They've been in meetings, but they've been working on the side with the training staff, with the strength conditioning guys, trying to keep themselves fit and ready to roll. Just if something does happen, it's a week by week game.
Even though it's not a timeline, what are the markers or what are specific things you'll look for to say, hey, this is improving, or hey, maybe we need to make some changes? What are those things for you?
That was a Ben's question.
Right, but I guess you were saying it's not necessarily a timeline. So
I know, and it's not necessary, but consistency is probably the biggest thing that you look for. Is that you do it game in and game out. You can't go out and play well and protect the ball and then turn around next week and not play as well, give up twice as many sacks and turn the ball over. That's one of the things that to me is one of the obvious things that you look for is, are we being consistent? Are we doing those things that you need to do? And when you can say that week in and week out, then you've arrived. But until we do that, we're going to continue to work at it and grow and develop. And we'll have our moments. We'll have that step back moment. God, that was disappointing, and you come up and say, wow, I think we're getting it. So you never really know. When you've got this kind of a young team with a young quarterback until time. It takes time, and that consistency to me is probably the biggest thing that we look for.
So during this week, do you do different things to improve consistency, or do you just do the same things and say
the biggest thing that you do, first of all, is you want to make sure everybody's back. They bounce back, they come out and have energy, and they had it on Wednesday, so you felt okay, they've gotten over this. Now you look for how they practice, okay, in terms of the technical aspects. Are they doing the little detail things? Are they seeing the little detail things that they need to see? And did we do it on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? I mean, those are all things that that you're looking for, and you're hoping that that's coming along, and you never really know until you play on Sundays, and that's really the biggest test that you have. And so until there's a consistency in doing things, a consistency in winning, you know, you're still developing, you're still growing. I mean, you know, I know people talk about the process. Well, it is part of the process, you know, but, you know, shit, this is my 4th year. You know, now, do I have a different quarterback? Yes, we do. But again, it's still, you know, some people just can't get past the fact that, you know, that it's my 4th year, which I understand. I respect that. So we just got to go out, practice hard, play hard, develop, grow, and hopefully win.